This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. All right, so French Montana once posted this. Somebody just sent me a show deal where he gets $1 million and the other person gets $9 million. I'm going to tell you something, okay? I don't know. I'm going to be honest with you. He said this is Taylor Swift. Nah. This was either, first of all, Taylor Swift wouldn't have fit in where he scratched out. This was either for Kanye or Drake. And obviously they couldn't get a hold of Drake or they couldn't get a hold of Kanye. So they were hoping French's people would get a hold of Drake and offer him the $9 million or whatever. Obviously, this never happened. Okay. Then we got Suge Knight. He supports Diddy and his legal woes. He says, it's a bad day for hip-hop if Diddy goes down. My action is different because the first thing that came to my mind was he has his sons, his daughters. My reaction was first about his kids. It's a bad day. It's a bad day for the culture. Makes everyone look bad. I'm not the type of guy to cheer on people's downfalls. Only when it comes to sales or who's better at hip-hop, right? If somebody got killed or something happens to them, then I'm not going to pop champagne bottles. If I have a problem with Puffy, that's for he and I to sit down and resolve. So for the it's a tragedy on both sides. You know, I think that's a good. Oh, this is also from the TMZ documentary, and they have him on video in jail. So they paid some money for this Tubi docu. When is this dropping? Oh, man. Diddy's going to try to take TMZ to court. That's for sure. But Harvey Lemon's a lawyer, so it's like, whatever his name is, Levin. Yeah, it's a lawyer, so I don't know how far that's going to go. Then we got 50 Cent. He teases Jay-Z and Diddy in this post right here. Takes Nino Brown, New Jack City, and like puts it's just him trolling. It is what it is. Chris Brown really bought all Quavo's concert tickets so no one would turn up, and 50 Cent reacts and says, "Oh, this is getting different." That didn't happen. They booked the wrong venue and people didn't show up for Quavo. They booked too big of a venue. That's all that happened. All right, then we got Gilbert Arenas. He put out a story the other day talking about he proposed to his girl with a $400,000 ring. They broke up 8 days later. They eventually made up, and he faked a relationship with her for 4 months so he could switch the ring out with a fake version. And then she took him to court and lost. That's pretty good. 50 Cent said, "Yeah, you got to get that ring back." That's pretty clever. So many times never mind. But there's a certain girl. This one girl back when my 20s, right? That we dated for a long time. But I remember towards the end of our relationship, I was trying to like make things good, and like a sucker, I bought her like a really nice Christmas gift. I always wish I could take that back and just give it to my mom or something. I'm not the type of person to give people gifts and take them back, but there was that one time because I felt like at that moment she was like kind of placating me to like keep the relationship going for a little bit longer so she could get her situation set to you know, we broke up after that and moved out of that apartment. That was the only time I lived with a girl. Then we got DDG. He claims he makes $100,000 to $500,000 and upwards per month. I would believe $100,000. I don't think he makes $500,000 a month. He's not really a huge musician. I think he does have his months where he makes more money because of sponsor deals and everything, but he did return to YouTube heavy because that's where he makes most of his bread and butter. He makes a good $100,000 a month is good. Really good. So I'd say it makes like $50,000 a month off just YouTube alone. Then with sponsors and music and everything, another 50 to 100. That's really good. Meek Mill blames the eclipse. He says the eclipse opened up a portal and everybody's hating on me. Black hatred went up a few notches in 2024. My city is fully behind me, but I probably got 1,000 haters out of 1.6 million people. I'm going to start my next tour. Philly, going to be the first day. Bro, you're not going on tour. What are you going to tour? Bro, you're going to have such a small tour. You can only sell 5,000 units of a EP, bro. How are you going to go on tour? He would have to tour with like 3 other people that have some reach. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. I appreciate you all, and I'll check you guys in the next one. Smash that like button. And if you want to run ads on the channel, jordantowermedia@gmail.com. Peace.